Hey guys, so I'm about to go to bed, and I was doing my nightly YouTube browsing before I hit the hay, and I saw this video from the Glam Diva. Hey girl. And she was talking about why she does not go by the Andre Walker hair typing system. Basically, she was saying that, people have different hair types on their head, so it's kind of not helpful to like make that your end all be all system because you could have different textures or different hair types, and then regardless of what your hair type is, like, why does it really matter? You should just enjoy what's coming out of your head. So I just wanted to respond to her and say why I absolutely cannot stand hair typing. And I just I don't like it at all. And I'm not gonna say it's because women divide themselves and place people in categories and groups. Because I think that if you want to divide people, you don't need a hair typing system to do that. I think that whether you want to divide people between kinky curlies, kinkies, and only curlies, and or you could call hair whatever, and someone's gonna find a way to say, well, this one's better than that one or that one, so that's not my beef with it. My thing is that a lot of people uh, take a hair type and they apply like all the characteristics of your hair to that one hair type, and that's wrong because you could have different textures, fine, medium, or coarse, or different densities, and that could also affect how your hair looks, how it feels, how you care for it, different porosities. And it's just a very inaccurate way to like decide what's going on with someone's hair. Like, for instance, when another YouTuber did a video and her hair was wet and it was elongated, all of a sudden people were like, well, she can't be a type 4 because her hair is elongated when it's wet. That's not true. Um, so I didn't understand that. And also, a lot of times people say, well, if you have 3C hair, your hair is automatically silkier. No, there are coarse textured 3Cs. Or people say your hair is easier to detangle. That's also not true. Or people say if you have type 4 hair, it automatically is going to take you like 4 hours to detangle your hair. Let me tell you right now, it is not. If it took me 4 hours to detangle my hair, I'd freaking get a relaxer. I'll say it right now. I'm not spending 4 hours detangling my hair. It's not worth it to me. Sorry, not gonna happen. But I'm just saying. So it's like there are all these different ways to apply these characteristics to your hair, and some people just seem so stuck on hair typing because that is the main like system that is introduced to you, especially when you become newly natural. And other people, like, it's more difficult to determine your hair texture or your porosity, but then a lot of people can just look at your curl and then say, oh, okay, this looks like XYZ, da 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 da. So yeah, it's not comprehensive to me. That's what I'll say. But I do think that hair typing is helpful when you are trying to figure out what you want a product to do for you. Like I've said before, like a lot of wavies, type 2s will want to get a product that enhances their curl, while, if you have tighter curls, if you're like a 3B or a 3C, 4A, you may want to either elongate your curls, or you certainly don't want to tighten them up. So I think it's helpful in that regard. And then also, the tighter the curl, the harder it is for your sebum to get down your hair strands, so you will have drier hair. But besides that, I really think that there are other, features of hair that people should be focusing on. And I'll tell you right now, like, I love you guys to death, but one of my biggest pet peeves is when someone comes on my channel and they're looking at my hair and then they leave a comment. They're like, what's your hair type? And I'm like, aren't you looking at my hair though? Because you're looking at the same hair I'm looking at. So it's just like, even just, and it's not that the question is my pet peeve, but to me, it just shows how inaccurate the system is, because obviously, if they feel they need to ask me what my hair type is, then we may not be seeing the same thing, because they're not going, I don't think that they just want to tell me what they think it is. So if hair typing was really the end all be all, there would really be no argument. So there would be no need for the question. Um, yeah, so it's just, I could do without it. That's why I started going by, after I read Curly Girl, I started going by Lorraine Nassie's classifications of curls. So I use that now. So I don't even use the letters and numbers. So it is what it is. Anywho's, I'm gonna go to bed now because I have to wake up at 5:30. So I will talk to you later. Bye.